Yeah.
Okay, this was the day of the race, second beer can race. First one had weathered last week, and John and Mark and his family were camping for the weekend, so we came out a little early, got some gas and John's McGregor 26X there, and I thought I'd throw a little footage in there. It was a light wind day. It was forecasted 7-8, but we struggled to get there. Interesting thing was later that evening after the race, we finished just in time. It started to rain on us, and there was a lot of lightning going home. I don't know if anybody else saw it, but there was a lot of lightning when I was driving up 79 South.
How many people show up tonight?
We were getting John's boat all squared away before the race. Everything was good. He did struggle. The McGregor seems to struggle with the light winds. It was called an Olympic course we had tonight. Chisholm set it up, and it was an interesting course, technical course.
I couldn't believe it drifted that.
Now here's the start of the race. There was 7 boats, maybe 4 monohulls, Steve's trimaran, and the Prindle Montes, and Sarah was on the Hobie 14 turbo.
Okay, you're okay.
You can see the winds are really quirky right here to start. They thought they were going to bump us, but it didn't happen.
We're in a dead spot.
We had the wind die right at the beginning,
Yeah,
so
we're
that made
in a
things
dead spot.
difficult.
Okay, we're good, Bob.
Okay.
I was afraid I was gonna run into you.
Yeah. The wind's just kind of.
The wind shifted.
The breeze is right there. So. And you see the marks at
Yeah, it's right up there.
11.
The people on the,
It should be a
we'll
straight.
call it the west end, there's 2 marks there to start. We were on the east end, they were on the west end. That kept the wind, so they actually had better starts. Other than Steve they had a great start. They hit it, they nailed it. So we did catch up to them, I think, by the first mark, but the winds were so light that it was hard to overtake somebody at the marks. But if you watch here, you'll see where we catch them at the mark. We just have trouble trying to get around them.
Well, there's plenty of room to get going. I think we may pass. Say anything because I think he's got the speed. Hey, no leaning forward.
Ha yourself, Buster.
Okay, we're good. She didn't do great. She died, but we have to be careful of her. Hopefully, she gets it going here. I think she will.
Buoy room.
Give room.
Give room to the buoy, old pal. And they need to get out of our way.
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't think we can do anything. We can't hit them.
No, I know.
We're gonna have to go behind them. be careful. We gotta watch Monty. You got Monty?
Monty's gonna try to hit me.
Where's the wind? It's a hard wind. Go a little left. It's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna go as tight as we can. You might have to go either one way or just avoid them.
Tight. Got no momentum.
We're gonna steal your wind here in a sec. Bump the pass. Bump the pass.
Get out of here.
Here we go. Let us help you here.
Nook.
Starboard! Starboard!
Star of the board.
What is that, a Prindle?
Yeah.
No, it's a Pringle.
Classy. Don't you mean port?
No, I mean starboard.
Yeah, that's starboard.
Come on now. Okay. Are you good? Yeah, everything's tight. Just remember that point's here, so I think we'll be fine.
Oh no, we'll be fine. Because we
Just-
went over it the other day. It was
And
like.
do you see the marker? Just
Right.
point. Just
I'm
point.
like right straight
You're
in.
gonna point straight for it, okay? That's all we want to do.
Okay, this is the C mark. It was very tricky because it was close to land and the wind was out of the south. So we actually had to go high and then tack late to make sure we
Hey,
made it
Steve!
around it. We
Hey,
did
can
try
we
and
go
go
inside?
inside of Steve again, but there just
Can we
wasn't
go
enough
inside?
room.
Oh, sure.
No, we ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. I was ready. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Straighten it out.
I'm going for the left.
You got it?
Yep.
You should be on. You should be a good angle. Yeah. It's gonna be less apparent, I think.
Hey Jim, do you have to go around the left buoy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I should have made that one yellow.
Okay, it was a great race. Here we are going back in. We placed second.
That's the way I like it.
Took us an hour.
Pressure, right?
Light winds, you know. At least the wind didn't shut off,
Boy,
but you can
darn it,
see
I
here
thought I
now
had
it's
you a
looking pretty
couple of
classy
times.
coming in the marina. Steve was already in and parked, so they came and helped us. Monty was there also. So thanks everyone for showing up. I thought it was a really good turnout, and
Excellent.
me of that movie,
and I
Silver
thought
Streak,
Yes.
where they
it was
kept
a
throwing
fun
Gene
evening.
Wilder off the train, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
He'd be standing on the tracks, and the train would be leaving, and he'd be going, "Son of a bitch!"
So close.
Little did Steve know that was my plan all along.
Yeah. It
oh.
was his master plan.
Just gonna hang back and then
Yeah, and then sneak up on him at the end.
makes more dramatic finish.
Well, these boats are fast. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, the precisions?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are good sailors too. If I hadn't had Matt on board, I never would have done that well. Matt,
You guys did great.
what's that?
You guys did great.
We were catching you, and Matt readjusted those sails.
And we
And
went,
then-
shit.
And then the other time we caught you, you know, it was around that
Right
other-
at that mark.
mark,
Yeah.
and so we just had to give way because
Well, you know what
it
we were
just got
doing?
too tight.
We were putting it on autopilot and pointing it towards the mark and put it on autopilot.
Yeah.
And then we'd talk about it, walk around, drink beer, and look at the
Look at-
sails and go, well, I don't know. What do you think? You think? And then we,
Yeah.
and then we'd
Hey.
rearrange.